that the calendar forgot about the battles that were won and the ones that I have not. There's a map of every highway etched around these tired eyes, and a heavy kind of wisdom where the younger fire dies. I don't miss the frantic running or the chasing of the wind. I'm just thankful for the places where this broken heart has been. Every scar is just a rhythm. Every gray hair is a song. I've been right 1,000 times and know that I'm out of wrong. Oh, put the miles on the soul. Let the engine start to hum. I'm proud of every single dusty road that I've come from. It's a long game kind of beauty, it's a slow burn kind of gold, and I wouldn't trade a second for a story left untold. Yeah, the body might be been there, but the spirit's taking hold. Put the miles on the soul. Numbers on the dashboard, just trophies on the shelf. I finally stopped the fighting and I made peace with myself. From the tall grass of the prairie to the city's neon light, everything looks different in the middle of the night. I've got a pocket full of memories and a guitar made of pine, tracing out the border of a life that's truly mine. Oh! World keeps getting faster, spinning out of view, but the roots are digging deeper and the sky is turning blue. I'm a mountain in the making, I'm a river running wide, with the wisdom of the ages and the lion's heart inside. Yeah, let the wind keep blowing. I've got plenty left to give. Just some miles on the soul, the only way to live. Dusty boots are walking on a sidewalk made of glass, watching all the ghosts of every town I've known go past. The sky is glowing purple with a corn neath the machine, a brand new kind of alley painted digital and clean. The radio is humming with a signal from the stars, but the rhythm is as old as all these calloused palms and scars. I'm a son of the soil, her. I'm bridging up the distance between the future and the past, building something honest that was always meant to last. Can you feel the pulse? Can you hear the cry of 1,000 miles under a glowing sky? It's a brand new day with a timeless beat and the smell of the rain on a city street.
In the neon light, just a Heartland man
In a electric night. Oh, wide open blue.
in the neon light,
Just a Heartland man. An electric night. Tuned into a frequency that's fading in the dark, between the modern towers and the shadows of the park. There's a ghost of a transmission from a summer long ago, when the world was just a dial and the movement was slow. Now the air is thick with signals, a million voices wide, searching for a quiet place where a weary heart can hide. I'm caught between the signal and the fire in the grate, trying to find a meaning in the noise of every state. Lost in the static and the smoke again, chasing down a feeling like an old familiar friend. It's a digital forest and an analog soul, trying to find a rhythm that can make a person whole. Yeah, the world keeps spinning in a hazy neon blue, but the static and the smoke are leading back to what is true. I remember how the vinyl used to crackle on the shelf, before I started talking mostly to my own self. There's a beauty in the blurriness, a comfort in the haze, a different kind of vision for these complicated days. I don't need a crystal picture just to see the way ahead. I'll take the flickering candle and the honest words instead. Turn it up, let it bleed. Everything I want is never everything I need. Loveless, clear the air. The spirit's still alive, even if if the signal isn't there?
I've seen the fair where the runners fade away into the night, but I'm still standing tall within the middle of the light. It's a long distance vision, it's a promise made in stone. I'm carving out a path that I can finally call my take. The anchors in the earth and the visions in the sky, holding on to truth until the well runs dry. a trophy, and the spirit is the lever. Keep the wheels spinning, 'cause the road goes on forever. I've seen the seasons changing in the flickering of a light, from the gold of the afternoon to the charcoal of the night. There's a brotherhood of travelers on this blacktop sea, trading stories of the people they were always meant to be. No matter where the compass points or where the gravel ends, I'm just a traveler looking for the wisdom round the bend. Don't you slow it down, don't you let it fade. This is the life that 1,000 miles made. Put the hammer down, let the engine roar. There's always a horizon worth reaching for. Seen 1,000 flashes in the pan go cold and gray. Watch the overnight sensation simply wither in a day. But I'm still planting seeds within the garden of the mind, leaving all the hollow shiny promises behind. It takes a steady hand to build a wall that's meant to stand, and a quiet kind of courage just to walk across the land. The clock is just a number and the race is just a lie. I'm looking at the mountain with a different kind of eye. Oh, I'm living in the land of the long game now. It's a slow burning fire and a deep water soul, staying on the track till I reach the final goal. Yeah, the world is chasing shadows, but I'm standing in the sun, in the land of the long game. The work is never done.
kind of peace. I've seen the seasons come and go and felt the winter's bite, and found the stars are brighter in the middle of the night. I don't need the instant trophy or the loud and empty praise, just the satisfaction found within the labor of the days. Let the trends go by, let the fashions fade. This is the foundation that a lifetime made. Solid as a granite, stronger than a steel, keeping hands upon the center of a turning wheel. One step at a time, the long game. Building for the future, while the world stays the same. To feel the electric light, I've got 1,000 brothers standing with me in the night. We're the sons of the horizon, we're the masters of the tour with the wisdom of the ages and the rhythm of the soul. I've got a pocket full Lift it up, higher than the mountain peak.
Let it out,
Every single word I speak,
one more time.
let the whole world know. Everywhere I wander is the only place to go. Is the only place to go. Stretching out across the floor. I'm not the restless rolling stone I used to be before. There were bridges burned in anger, there were promises I broke. Watching every dream I had go up in clouds of smoke. But the man within the mirror has a different kind of gaze, forgiving all the stumbles from those wild and reckless days. It took a lot of losing just to learn how much to keep, and digging through the valley just to find the mountain steep. I'm working on a version of a better man than me, standing in the sunlight of a truth that sets me free. It's a long and winding journey, it's a slow and steady climb, trading in the ego for a little peace of mind. I'm a work in progress, moving through the history, building up a better man than me. Cared to speak, to find a hidden power in the moments I was weak. There's a brotherhood in scars, and there's a dignity in toil, like a seed that's finally breaking through the heavy hardened soil. I don't need the world to cheer or know my name at all, just the strength to stand back up every time not a cage to lock the door. I'm reaching for a greatness that I never knew before. The heart is getting tougher and the vision's getting clear, leaving every shadow in the rear view of the year. Coffee's getting colder, but the vision's getting clear, leaving every worry in the rattling rearview mirror. The sun is just a sliver on a ribbon made of gray, counting down the markers at the closing of the day. From the plains of Oklahoma to the Carolina pines, I'm just a drifter reading all the faded highway signs. There's a freedom in the motion that a house can never hold, trading in the silver for a different kind of gold. And I'm listening to the echoes of the interstate tonight, chasing down the rhythm of the yellow and the white. It's a heartland meditation, it's a high-speed kind of grace, finding every answer in the wide and open space. Yeah, the world is in the distance and the road is feeling straight, lost within the echoes of the interstate. The radio is humming with a song from '84, a melody that's knocking on a long forgotten door. I got 1,000 stories sitting in the passenger seat, and a conversation going with the rhythm and the heat. I don't need a destination just to know that I am free, just a full tank of a promise and a road out in front of me. Yeah. Roll the window down, let the cold air in. Where the pavement ends is where the truth begins. The engine is a choir and the wind is a song, moving to a place where a restless heart belongs. Hey. and some bones. A product of the hard-won years and the heavy rolling stones. There's a silver lining hidden in the clouds of Georgia clay, and a pocket full of silence at the closing of the day. I've been digging in the trenches, I've been sifting through the dark, trying to find the ember that can lead me to a spark. It's about the quiet power of a spirit standing still. Oh, give me the gravel, I'll find you the gold. The stories of the struggle are the only ones I hold. It's the weight of the mountain and the grit of the road. A heart that's getting stronger with a heavy-handed load. Yeah, life is just a rock crusher, turning out the soul between the gravel and the gold. A polished mirror just to see the man I am. I'd rather be the river than the wall behind the dam. The calluses are trophies of the world